lot of agency owners or small business owners, especially solopreneurs, get into is spending so much time working in your business that you can't work on your business. Okay, so the goal of duplication is to simplify your processes so it's easily trainable to a VA or a freelancer. Also, that will save time. Okay, and we always talk about time is money, right? So we want to simplify the process and we want to save money. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Yesterday, we talked about some different ways of doing that. I showed you how HighLevel has a snapshot option where you can literally copy an entire account and then automatically have it loaded when you get a new client. But today what I'm going to show you is how you can actually duplicate these funnels and make that process even more simple. Okay, so let's get into today's training. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for joining me, Floyd and Linwood, as always. Nice to have you here. You guys especially are going to be super, super excited about this because everything that I'm showing you today, you already have inside of your membership area. Now there is a module called templates and you can access this. Okay, so you already have it. If you are not a member yet of Visual Marketing and Design, you can go to bridgetbartlett.com and create an account. This is an option within HighLevel. So if you are not a HighLevel member or agency owner and you would like to create your own HighLevel account, you can do that at bridgetbartlett.com as well. Okay, so all of the members, if you use my link to create a HighLevel account, you get a free membership inside of Visual Marketing and Design, and you will actually, as an agency owner, you will actually get this entire snapshot that we are creating this week. Okay, so you will be able to use this snapshot that I've created in your own agency. If you're a member of Visual Marketing and Design, you can access these. If you're a current member, you can access these funnels inside. Let me just show you here. Go to the, actually, I'm not going to be able to show you because it's not here. But you will be able to just go to the resources tab and go to the membership area and you can access the templates. Okay. So this is basically how I have created a simple duplicatable system. Okay. And this could not be more simple, and it's really, really fast and provides a lot of value. Okay, so you can see here that we have inside of our funnels, we have 3 different niches. Okay, because I have lots of clients, small business owners, coaches, some of them are into crypto, some of them are into, digital marketing, some coaching and whatever. So definitely we'll be adding different niches to this, but this is definitely a great starting point to give you an idea. Okay, so what I've basically done is I've created, and keep in mind, this is automatically, any new members, this is automatically loaded into your account. Okay, because as a HighLevel agency owner, that's one of the ways that you can really speed up dramatically the setup process. If you had to manually create these funnels each and every time you get a client, that's where you get into the trap. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here first is like the marketing funnels. Okay. So you see here, there is a page within the funnel template that is called content templates. Okay, now if I open this up here, you'll see that these are different lead magnets and they are totally unbranded. So if you're on my team, you can brand these however you wish. The template is here and then the actual PDF is here. Okay, you just click that button and download. All right, so this is an easy way to access all of the funnels or all of the guides within the funnel. So whether you choose to brand it or you just want to leave it as it is. The reason I did this is because this is a frequently asked question. Okay, so in our fast track bundle, if we are branding these for the client, we want to make this as simple as possible for ourselves. But also, if we're not branding these, then we want the client to be able to do that for themselves. Okay, so this is just a simple page inside the funnel. Now, if you look at the Google My Business funnel, let me just open this up here. And this is the standard, this is the same exact template, okay? So whether it's the health niche or the mindset niche, it's the same exact template, but what we've done is just swap out the information, right? So this panel here is actually all about the guide. And then you see this panel here is all about the client. Okay. So the client or us, if we're doing the fast track bundle, we just need to go in here. We need to add a short paragraph about them, which they submit in the form. And then we provide a short paragraph of their skills. And then of course, any services that they offer. Okay. And then we have the testimonial widget, which since we don't have a Google My Business account connected, it's not going to show up, but it's easily deleted, or if you do have a Google My Business connected, it will show your customer testimonials, which is highly important and will definitely increase your conversions, okay, for lead generation. But the goal of these funnels is lead generation, right? A lot of times, especially when you're just starting a business, you don't have a website, you don't have a funnel, you don't have anything. And so what we're trying to provide is a fast way to start getting leads for your business so that you can start doing those appointments. You can start, basically fine tuning all of your processes. Okay. And then of course, down here in this panel, it talks about the guide. Okay. Now you'll see here too, and we'll talk more about custom values tomorrow, but down here it says copyright, and then the name of this account is called Your Vision Business name. But if this was Floyd's account, it would say copyright Floyd Dorsey, right? Or maybe copyright Linwood Jones. And it would automatically populate that because of what is in the account settings. Okay, so if we go to settings, it's going to pull in Your Vision Business. Okay. So that part is already taken care of, right? So no matter if our client decides to use health, mindset, marketing, one of the other, or all of them, the footer of all of the templates are going to be customized to the client. Okay. So let's go, let me go back to the marketing one. Now, here is the super cool part. Let me open this up, and actually let me show you the thank you page first. So the thank you page is basically just a panel here with the calendar embedded. Okay. And then we have, of course, a picture of the guide, and then you can download the guide, and you'll see here that it auto-populated the name of the business as well. Okay. And of course, the chat widget is just another tool that we have up here. Okay, that can be customized. But you design the chat widget one time and it's already done. And then just to turn it on, you just toggle this on. Okay, so super simple. Now, going back to the marketing here. So let's open this up. Now, let's say the client has given us the information and we want to go ahead and get this set up. Okay. We don't need to do anything to this panel here. Okay. Now you'll notice when I toggle over, or when I hover over these, this panel here is green and this panel here you'll see is purple. And you'll see here that it says global and it's called funnel header. All right. Now, the reason that this is so cool is because, and lots of builders have global headers and footers. And what that means is that all you need to do is update it one time, and then all of the other pages within the funnel or website will be updated as well. Okay. So the client gives us the logo, we update the logo here, and then it automatically updates the logo on all the other pages. Okay. Now you'll notice when I scroll down here, this panel here is a global panel as well. Okay, so here's the super cool part. When you update this, it also updates all the other pages as well. Okay, so if I wanted to say, let's type in here, I have lots of experience, let's say, experience in marketing. Okay. Now, of course, that's really lame and we would want something different, but you see down here, changes made in global section affects all the other sections. So I'm going to copy this so that I can come back and fix that. I just wanted to use this as an example. Okay. So I'm going to click save, and you'll see here that it says you've made changes to a global section, which can affect other pages. Are you sure you want to save this page? Okay. So we're going to say yes. And, you see down here, this one is not global because this panel is specific for the funnel. Okay. So it's not something that needs to be global because this is all about the Google My Business guide, right? And you'll see that we have the custom value down here. And again, I'll talk more about custom values tomorrow. Okay. So now that we have changed this, now let's go back to the other the other pages. And I'll show you that it updated that as well. So let's look at the live view here. And if we scroll down, you'll see that this has changed as well. Okay, now this is not going to change. This is a totally different guide. It has different information, but you can see here that it's changed. So when the client or we as the agency, they want to swap out their own picture, it's going to update all the other pages. Okay, they want to add their experience, their skill, their services, any of these things. The customer testimonial widget is the same widget throughout the whole account, so that won't need to be changed. And then of course these are not global because they're specific to the guide. Okay, so that is super, super cool. Let me go back here before I forget, because this is a template. Now I want to update, go back here, and then we will just paste this again and then save. And then you'll see when I go to another page, like if I go back to that one, like let's just try Instagram guides, then you'll see that it updates there as well. Okay, so this is completely the only thing that needs to be updated, we as the agency. Okay, now you can imagine what you can charge for 4 funnels that are unbranded, okay, that can be branded to a client. Okay, so if you say, hey, here's what we're going to do for you for $1,000. We're going to create 4 lead magnet funnels for you to use and start getting leads. Okay, now you could charge $1,000 for this, and I'm going to show you on Thursday how to actually set up this whole snapshot that we're creating this week. And I'm going to show you really how fast this whole process can make it, utilizing all of the really cool tools inside of HighLevel. Okay, so this does not change. It is not global, but then again, this one does change. Okay, so let's go to the next page here. And you'll see, because, lots of clients, they have different calls to action, but the majority of people are always going to book appointments. Okay, so again, this calendar is the same calendar on all of the funnels, so it does not need to change. But maybe you want to change this here. Okay, maybe you don't want to say book a free discovery call today, or you want to add something different here, or maybe you want to like change these colors and change the image. When you change the image here, it's global. Okay, so it's going to change all of the other funnels, or all of the other thank you pages inside of the funnels. Okay, so then you see here, this is not global, so it's not going to change. All right, super, super cool. Now let's go look at some of the other funnels here. One of the cool things too is when we are onboarding, okay, so all of my clients get a 1-hour onboarding session with my team, okay? So here's the cool thing. Since these are all connected to the same funnel, when we go to connect their domain, it's just the same domain, right? So we just connect one domain here, and then it's going to be the same domain for all of the funnels, okay? The only thing is let's say that it was bridgetbartlett.com, and then we go to publishing, you'll see that it would say the link to this funnel would be bridgetbartlett.com/power of visualization. Okay, so we don't have to really spend a lot of time creating and propagating and all of those things like subdomains and all of that. This can simply just be a page within that domain. Okay, now if we look at, let's look at the health ones. You'll see here that we have, let me open this up here. You'll see that we have just a simple page. And again, we have all of the unbranded guides. These are all unbranded. There's no brand at all. They are totally customizable. They can change, whatever they want to. And again, it just allows more flexibility, but we're providing the guide template for the client or the team to make it easily findable. If I have a VA working on this, they don't need to ask me, constant emails. Hey, where is the Healthy Habits Guide? Where is the Boost Your Immune System, right? So because this is all in one place for the client or the team, then they know, everybody knows where it's at. And since it's in the same place and every niche funnel is the same process, we can create an SOP, and then they don't need to ask those questions. It eliminates the communication need, and also just makes things much more easy. And plus, if you're trained to know that all of the guides are here on this page within the funnel, then it's easy for you to now, if this is your 5th client or your 20th client, it's like you could do this with your eyes closed because it's so fast, right? So here you'll see if I open this up, it's the same exact funnel, right? So we've just duplicated it and created a whole new niche. All right. So we have, easy keto, and here's some information about it. And then again, we have this global panel that can be updated just one time, and it updates all of the funnels within the niche. And then we have some more information here. And then of course, on the thank you page, if we open this up, same thing, right? Same embedded calendar, and then we have an image of the guide, right? So this is all the same format. Every single niche is the same exact template, but it has different guides, and it has, the basically everything is the same, right? So this is the gist of the duplication. Now I did want to show you too, the products inside of the membership area. Okay, so let's go to products here, and you'll see that we actually, as a Vision member, and this is so cool that we can set all of this up ahead of time, we actually provide all of these courses white label as well. Okay, so these automatically get loaded into the client's account. Can you guys imagine what you could actually charge for a system like this? And it's all unbranded. Okay, so if they go to the Facebook, like let's preview here, you'll see this is all done for them, right? So all of these, this is all unbranded courses, okay? So they can click here and check out all of the videos. But the cool part is that everything is customizable to the client, right? We could customize this easily. We could swap out the images, or we could just leave it like that. And then the client can, like, for example, go here and then maybe add their affiliate links or whatever they want to do. Maybe they're a coach or something like that. So they literally can choose whatever course is within their niche. And of course, I will be adding more courses as well in different niches. But all of these come preloaded into the account. So the amount of value that we can provide a client without ever doing any of the work is absolutely extraordinary. Okay. So tomorrow, what I'm going to show you is, I'll just show you briefly here. These are the top 4 workflows that I add to every single account, okay, that we set up. Because, for example, you need the lead generation with all of the forms. You also need the power dialer, which I have a training on that, and that's a super easy thing to set up, but what an extraordinary value to provide for your clients. And then I also have a email list cleaning management workflow, and what that does is make sure that all of the emails that you're sending out from your email address have a good reputation. I actually have an 80% open rate for my emails because of this exact system here. And then, of course, booking reminders, right? We want to make sure that if they are booking appointments, that they have the reminders already set up for them, and they have, the no-shows and all of these things. And we can also create pipelines and all of those things. And I did walk through this on yesterday, but all of these things come preloaded in the account. Okay. So we don't have to go through every single client and add the workflows and all of these websites here, and then go and add and create all of the different courses and products within the membership area. Okay. We also don't have to go to the forms because all of the forms transfer as well. And you can see that this would take quite a lot of time to get all set up. But the fact that we can just create a snapshot and all of those things come preloaded, you'll see on Thursday really how fast this whole setup process will take. Okay, so you could literally charge $1,000 to set all of these things up, and I'm going to show you in one live training how you can do all of this. So let me check your comments here. Let's see. Hello, Maria. Floyd says, wow, newbies will love this. Yes, I'm super excited. And Floyd, I can't remember if you're an agency owner, but if anyone is an agency owner, you guys are getting this snapshot for free. Okay. I would easily charge $1,000 or more for this snapshot. But since you are on my team and I love you all, I am giving you this for free. Now, let me show you. I do want to, let's see, let me move this over here so I'm not exposing anyone's information. But I do actually, let's see here. I do want to show you where, if you're a current member, that you can access the templates. I just don't know if I'm logged in here. Okay, cool. So you'll see here, if you scroll through, now there is a new module and it is called templates. So if you click here, you'll see that now, which most of you guys already have these website templates and funnels, but I've organized them by category now. So if you click there, you're looking for a fitness funnel, you can click there and it will show up. This will load. You'll be able to see that. But also, if you scroll all the way down here, I think I need to update this. I don't think that's updated. But that template, all of the templates are loaded there. I'll look into that after this live is over. Okay, so Linwood says, awesome. Yes, I'm super, super excited. I know what you guys need. I listen to you all the time. I know what you guys need. And so that's what makes me super excited, because I know that this is really, really simple for you to set up. And I know it's incredible value. So I am really, really stoked about it. And honestly, I cannot wait to add more funnels to the system. And what's really, really cool is to add a new niche. All I need to do is go here and then clone and then give this a name. Like maybe I wanted to say we're going to do a whole series on like crypto or something, right? I'm just going to choose my location and clone. And now I will have a copy of the funnels with all the different pages and everything is already done, right? Let me refresh here. So it's already done. So now I don't even have to recreate that again, even though it's so super simple. I can just click here and then start editing the funnels, right? So I just want to put the new guides here, and then I want to swap out the information on each of the pages. Okay, so super, super simple, but you guys can see, I know that you can see the power in this, how quickly you can add additional niches in this type of situation, additional niches to your setup. In a very, very quick way, but also for that done for you service. Okay. One of the greatest things that you can do when you're a SaaS reseller is provide a DIY option, but also the done for you service, right? So I can open up, whether I have a crypto client or I have maybe a health coach or a marketing agency, or maybe someone is doing something like I know Maria is doing gold and silver. Maybe she's like, hey, I don't really fall under these categories, but maybe mindset is a good one, right? So mindset, I mean, that pretty much follows around any business, right? We all need help with mindset. And you can see here, these guides are great lead magnets. Okay. So we have the power of the HighLevel tools, right? With our widget and all of these things. I use this same exact setup for my own business, and my opt-in, I usually get about 40% opt-in. So it's a really great lead magnet, even though it's very, very simple. But what we're doing is providing value. And then we want to, of course, offer them the opportunity to book a call with us. Okay. So that's the goal of all of these funnels. It's very, very simple. But I realize that when you are brand new or you're just getting started with the online thing, it can be very overwhelming. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we can provide many, many niches to make sure that everyone is covered. So definitely let me know what niches you would be interested. If you're on my team, let me know. And then we will definitely get some additional funnels added for you, so that, I mean, what's cool about this, like you go to one funnel and then you update the author section, and then now all of these funnels are updated and ready to go, right? You update the logo, now all of them are ready to go. How awesome is that? I love, love, love HighLevel. Okay. Thank you so, so much for joining me, guys. I know this was a quick training, but I definitely packed so much value in this. I hope that your mind is racing with ideas and different ways of creating systems that will work for your business, but also that are easily duplicatable, okay? So even if I am not an agency owner and I created something like this for myself, it would still be incredibly valuable, because I could just duplicate each of these funnels. Like maybe I wanted to do one every single week, I would just duplicate the funnel and then add a new lead magnet, and now it's already connected to my domain and I don't have to worry about any of those things, and it auto-populates with the About Author page, right? So I don't need to, I'm not really adding any additional information, I'm just adding the info about the guide and then the link to download. So All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to talk all about custom values and how it makes this setup process even more simple. You are going to love this. So I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.